What are you doing after the stream? Hmm?
After this stream, oh, it's actually pretty late, so I gotta eat dinner and then sleep. Boo.
What's for dinner?
Sandwiches, because I think that's the only thing I have in the fridge. But I like sandwiches.
Ooh.
Salami sandwiches.
Ooh. Do you like when you toast your bread? Do you ever like toast it in the pan with some butter?
No.
No?
No,
you just
but
do
that
like on the
sounds good.
toaster or something?
Maybe I should do that. I mean, this one is just a raw sandwich from the supermarket. But maybe I should toast it.
Yeah, just you could just flop it in a pan and then like flip it.
Oh. Maybe I'll do that. I'm still a little bit scared to use my my kitchen, but
Did you say what happened? Like what exactly it was, or?
Yeah. I explained, frying pan. I guess you don't know the full story, right?
No.
Yeah. So basically, I had a new frying pan. Okay, didn't come with a lid. Important note. So I started preparing everything. Like I cut all the ingredients. I already put like sweet potato slices in the oven.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was pretty far, and then I was about to grill the meat, so I put oil in the pan, and then I quickly went away to check something, but then I underestimated how quickly it would go become hot. And then I came back, and then it was already like smoking. It was not on fire yet, but it was smoking.
What type of oil did you use? Like olive oil?
It was sunflower oil.
Oh, okay, I see.
Basic
yeah, because some oils have like a lower smoking point compared to like a vegetable oil or something.
I was surprised too, man. But yeah, so it was really smoking really strongly, and I was like, shit, that's not the like. That's already pretty bad. So I take it off of the stove, and the moment I take it off, while I'm holding it, it catches fire. And I start panicking and screaming. I'm like, what the fuck? And it quickly gets pretty big. And I'm like panicking, trying to think what's the best thing to do right now. And already at the, like before I took the frying pan off of the stove, before it started catching on fire, the alarm already went off, and it was so loud it was like piercing through my ears, you know. So that made me even more stressed and panicky. And so I was thinking, while absolutely panicked, that I should probably not put water on it. So that was smart. I did not put water on it.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, that was one good decision that I like to praise myself for, because I could have done something really stupid there. Yeah, and then I was thinking, yeah, well, I want to like put something on it to like smother the fire, but I was like worried that if I put like a normal blanket on it, that it would catch on fire too. Like, you know, it's the first time that I would do something like this, like in real life. Like I had training for such situations at work before, but that's the first time that it ever happened.
You actually had to deal with it?
Yeah, like if it's in a controlled environment, like with somebody who teaches you how to deal with it, you're not nervous, you're not panicking, there's no alarm going off, so there's no need to like panic too much about it, right? But then it happens in reality, and you're like, shit, fuck, what do I do? So I'm like panicking in my apartment. Alarm is wee wah, and fire in my face. And so what I start doing while thinking if there's no better way to do it, because there was no lid, okay? I could have just put the lid on top, but there was no lid. So I started blowing at it like crazy, hyperventilating, blowing. Like, like really strongly. I was like, shit, I'm gonna have my whole kitchen on fire if I don't do something. And then the unbelievable happened. After like a minute or two of really strong blowing, I blew the fire out.
Really?
Yeah. worked.
I'm glad it worked. Yeah, got those idle lungs.
Yeah.
Why are we in this map again?
Fucking Rainbow Road. Okay, so anyway, since I'm gonna suck at this road anyway, let me finish the story.
Yeah.
So I blew it out, but alarm was still going. Smoke was everywhere in my whole apartment. So I first of all, I opened all the windows. And then I looked outside the hallway because, you know, it was really loud. I think all the apartments heard it. And then there was one neighbor who calmed me down while I was waiting. Because of the alarm, like, it automatically alerts, like, some headquarter, whatever, to come over and check.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I was like really worried about that, and I felt so embarrassed and ashamed. But then the neighbor, she like calmed me down and talked to me through the whole thing, like 30 minutes, and she changed topics to something unrelated, thinking that it would get my mind off of it. So sweet. And then afterwards, you know, some dude came to check my alarm thingy, turned it off. I was like, oh good, no worries. And and then I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna use my kitchen ever again, but I'm hungry, what do I do? And the neighbor, she gives me one of her leftover Pokeballs. You know what those are?
Pokeball.
Yeah, Pokeballs, the food. You know what that is?
Pokeball.
Shit. Eh? You know? You know? Yeah?
Yeah.
Because some boomers don't know.
Oh.
So I got food for free. It was really sweet. And on the next day, I bought some chocolate pralines and left them in front of the door of the neighbor.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
Yeah, just to say thank you, because like without her, I would have like fallen apart in that moment. Yeah. And then a few hours later, I had a post-it note on my door saying thank you. So I said thank you, and she said thank you. Yeah. So thank you circle. Cute, yeah. Did something like that ever happen to you?
Oh, well, my mom at one, because she likes frying stuff. So there was one time where, yeah, it caught on fire. And then, yeah, it caught on fire, and then, I think she put a wet towel on it.
Oh, yeah, that works too, I heard now, yeah.
And it was, like, smoking a lot, and so we picked it up, and we put it in the middle of the kitchen floor. I don't remember why, but...
Hey, did the towel not work?
Yeah, it worked. It was just really smoky.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I didn't know about that one. I knew that I had to, you know, get rid of the oxygen. But at the same time, I was blowing at it, but it kind of helped too.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, you don't blow out oxygen. Oh, well, you blow out some amount of oxygen, but... Yeah, people usually blow on fire to, like, get it started. Like, when it starts sparking, they say,
Yeah. I started a fire on that day.
Yeah, there are a lot of jokes. Oh, yeah, and then on Twitter, I was, well, it's because we canceled the collab, but, like, the way we kind of did it made it sound like a really, really dangerous emergency or something. So I tried to make light of the situation, but then afterwards it kind of looked like, oh, yeah, we're burned or something, but I didn't mean it like that. And then afterwards, I told you to exercise, but it's just because... it's because I have EMT cousin, and they said that when they're working like really hard in stressful situations, you know, like emergency medical thingy. Well, they're like a paramedic now. Yeah, they said it really helps when adrenaline builds up. It starts to like get stored in your body, and working out burns all the extra stress. Yeah, like after adrenaline-inducing situations.
I did work out on the next day. On that day, I was too traumatized and like ashamed to do anything. I just cried myself to sleep for being stupid.
No, it happens. Well, just don't let it happen again.
And I feel like if I wouldn't have been living alone, then maybe I would have, you know, had someone there, right there, while it was happening, and could have made better decisions on how to act. But all along I was just panicking. It was the first time. If it ever happens again, then I think I will react better. So come at me, bro. Come at me, fire.
Do you think in those situations you usually like panic? Like
Yes.
just
Of course, yes, always. How could I not panic? I always panic.
I don't know, like for me when something happens, like an emergency, I'm always really calm.
Yeah. I wish I had that skill.
Oh.
Man. Can't remain calm. Always panic. Panic, calm. Panic, calm. Panic.
Are you in 12th place?